Hey guys, it's Tuesday, you're with Shayna, and our two topics this week are whether we think there's a grace period between ending a relationship and starting a new one, and lessons we've learned from past relationships. So I agree with what Haley said yesterday in that I don't think there's any sort of universal grace period that can be applied to every relationship and every person. Everyone has their own way of dealing with relationships, and there are also lots of factors that can be taken into account, like how long the relationship was and how serious it was and what the breakup was like. And for some people, it takes years to get over a breakup, and then for others, it might take weeks or days or minutes. For some, getting over a relationship or a breakup might mean not dating other people or not sleeping with other people for however long it takes to fully get over their ex. But then for other people, it might mean sort of putting yourself out there and seeing other people and, sleeping with other people. And ultimately, there is no right or wrong way to go about it, and there is no right or wrong amount of time to take. Like Haley said yesterday, there is no mathematical equation that can be applied to this kind of situation. It's not like, divide your relationship in half and add 5 and solve for X, and that's how long it's going to take you to get over your relationships every time. Unfortunately, life just doesn't work like that. I think maybe sometimes people make up those arbitrary rules because it does give some people a sense of comfort to have more of a definitive answer, but the reality is that's just not the way life works. Life is not a math equation. Basically, just do what feels right for you and do what feels best for you, and don't pay attention to all of these rules and what other people might be telling you. Just you do you, as our friend Sherry Shepard likes to say. So the second topic is lessons we've learned from past relationships. So I think I've mentioned on the channel before that prior to the relationship I'm in now, I haven't really had that many serious relationships. But the biggest lesson I learned, and this might sound a little strange, but it's true, I learned this lesson the hard way, and that lesson is that I am not polyamorous. So I was dating a girl who was poly, and I was super into her and tried really hard to learn about the lifestyle and to appreciate the merits of it and her enthusiasm for it, but it turns out I am monogamy's #1 fan. If monogamy had a fan club, I would be president. She was actually the one who ended up ending it over a month because I think she sensed that this wasn't really right for me, and I'm so glad she did end it when she did, because I think even though I deep down inside knew that this really just wasn't going to work out in the long run, I was really into her and I liked her a lot and I really wanted this to work out, and I think that clouded my judgment. And so I'm glad one of us was thinking clearly. That all being said, I am definitely not trying to shit-talk polyamory in any way. It's a completely legitimate relationship style that works out really well for some, and it's a completely valid way to conduct your love life, but it's just not for me. But I'm so glad I actually had the opportunity to figure that out for sure, and particularly with someone who was super nice and understanding about it. Okay, so that's it for me this week. Haley mentioned this yesterday, but I wanted to reiterate that we're running a little bit dry on the topics well, so if you guys could please send us in some suggestions in the comments or on our Tumblr or on our Facebook, that would be super awesome and super helpful, and thank you in advance for those. It just got really dark in here. It's raining out right now, and the light in my room sucks, and I still don't really have a memory card, so that's why these laptop videos have been happening. Sorry. Hopefully they won't be happening for much longer. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and I hope the weather wherever you are is better than it is here, and I will see you all back here same time, same day next week. Have a great day, guys. Bye!